Chad, you remember the Scorpion King? It's a spinoff of The Mummy, I think. I've not watched any of those movies. I have no idea what this is about. So we did do some fun streams last year where I played a couple of DreamWorks movie game tie-ins that were surprisingly also not terrible. I think that's what got my confidence a little bit higher than it should have been when it comes to playing games like this. But like I said, if this game blows, we'll play something else that doesn't suck. How about that? All right, let's start the game. I'm going into this with no idea. Has anyone watched any of the Mummy films or the Scorpion King? I don't remember how many there were. I remember there were a lot. Hi, Omaroka. I am back. And a little bit early. So yeah, it's nice to see you and Johnny in the few hours that it's actually kind of almost comfortable for you to watch. I'm sorry that you have to watch me play this, but like I said, I got to get this out of my system, and then we'll get back to playing actual good stuff. Huh. So the Mummy, I think that this whole series has seen a resurgence in popularity, mainly because Brendan Fraser had... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I might have to tank the VOD for this stream because Godsmack. They just took the soundtrack for the movie, so I got to rush through this real quick. I can just turn the music off. I just play like this. Just a little bit. Shut up. Okay. Okay, save. Hurry. I gotta keep talking. My stammering skills are coming in handy. Okay. I hope it's just the title screen.
Scorpion, a perfect predator. It is silent, fast,
Ooh.
and deadly.
Silent but deadly.
Poison in its tail can kill a man.
Cool. Do we get to play as him?
Not even the scorpion is
No.
safe from harm.
I should play Deadly Creatures on stream. That would be fun. Hi, Shadowpen. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, I switched my PFP up, too. It's just my wave emote that I got from Lesma. I just made it into a PFP. Sorry, I interrupted you, Bird Man.
Established the kingdom of Akkad. The Akkadians train under the eyes of King Ornhet to learn the arts of combat. One day, they will take the test that will prove their worth as assassins. Today, one among their number will face this test.
Let me help you.
It's The Rock.
A man named Matthias.
Sure, that's your name. I have some things to say about The Rock, too. This came out in 2003, and it's hard to explain to... I'm not a huge... I'll listen to him talk, sorry.
Dirt, Rama. He stood in I couldn't see. Matthias used a valid strategy. It defeated you, didn't it?
I suppose so. But it's the very first time. You'll have to do better to pass your test today, Matthias.
Don't worry about me. I've had all the training I can stomach. I want to get out there in the real.
I don't think that's The Rock.
This test won't get in my
Don't
way.
be so sure. You must be alert at all times to be an assassin. If you
You have to dodge the slowest attack in the world.
it will get you
All right,
killed.
all right. You've made your point.
Now the king wants to see you when you finish your preparations. Keep practicing and meet us at the top of the village when you're ready.
Let's go, Jessup.
That realism where they're like layering their lines. That's my favorite part of the Scorpion King, where The Rock gets tripped by a very slow-moving stick. All right. How do I kick? I'm mashing buttons. Oh, jeez. He's going to town. Look at him go. I'm not doing it. I'm just pressing the button. Yeah. There's money in there. This is the Zelda game. You know that? It's been funny to think about The Rock's career path going back like 30 years now. I'm not a huge wrestling fan anymore. I just kind of used to watch it because it was on. There was definitely a period where it was a lot more like in the mainstream consciousness, and it's hard to overstate just how big The Rock was, you know, back in the day, even among people who don't care about, you know, wrestling, which is why he went and got his money making movies. And how big a deal it was when he quit wrestling because he got booed out of the building. Okay. Basic attacks and combos. Mash the buttons. That's working for me. Is any of this important? Okay. X. Okay. X is weak attack. Square is... I gotta look at my Xbox controller. Basic attacks can be linked together to form combos. Okay, whatever. Just mash button. We're not going to tell you what the combos are. I'm just going to run past you. Okay. I'm having fun already. I got the rupees. I buy some rope and bombs. Would you like to fight the trainer again? No. I think I got this one. I got into shoulder block pots. All the mummies are in pots, right? That's how we win. I don't know how to open doors. No, let me in. Oh, the little kickies are killing me. Oh, mouse cursor, go away. Sorry. Okay, the game tell me what to do. I guess I just follow the giant arrow. Can I jump? No. Any of my buttons do anything? Have you ever part of who started smashing fire ants with this shit? Yeah. Yeah, the internet is, they're weird in the best way sometimes. Like, everyone was very, like, concerned about Brendan Fraser, and rightfully so, because he went through some horrific shit and got, you know, blackballed from Hollywood for, like, no good reason. What button? Please tell me what button I hit to get out of here. Okay, it's that button. And that feels like it was so long ago now, because he was in The Whale, which was kind of Oscar bait. I have strong opinions about that movie. And then, you know, now he's just doing whatever, so. But it was interesting how that turned into everyone suddenly liking the Mummy movies again. I do not remember them at all. Blocking. Press L1 to block. Okay. Breakout moves are performed by hitting any attack button while blocking. Okay. He broke my shield. Oh. Oh, low kick. Okay. This seems unfair, but it's working. Nice. Chat, we may have found it. I finally found. Would you like to fight the train? No. I want to keep the memory of that precious in my mind and heart. All right, follow the arrows. I mean, this is already easy to follow once I realized that the arrows were there. Oh, did I go back? I didn't mean to. The main thing I remember about the Mummy movies is that it was, I feel like that era should have been kind of a turning point for, like, special effects, like CGI in movies. And yet, those special effects were terrible. From what I remember. I just remember there were other movies from and well before that time that looked way better than whatever was going on in the Mummy. Oh, I want that. I can't get that. I can't jump. Dang it. Get on the top rope. Okay. Grabbing and jump attacks. It's too many buttons to remember. Press X and square. Form and grab. Okay. Oh, now you tell me I can jump. All right. If you hit the X and jumping attack. Okay. No. I'm pressing it. Get off the ground. Oh, there. This is just a WWE game, honestly. Where you going, Rock? I'm trying to hit this guy. Oh, I'm trying to do what the game told me. That's all we did. You want to get up? There we go. Oh, damn, I could do a ground pound. Well, I'm not getting too far ahead of myself. If that is saying anything about the rest of the combat in this game. Because, I mean, it doesn't make any sense so far. But if I could just kind of... like, schlub my way through it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a WWE game where The Rock is the only character. Or you can play male pattern baldness guy. It's just your trainer. What are you teaching me now? Oh, no, I'm not done reading. Hey, fuck you. That's cheating. Oh my god. Okay, you done? Can I read now? Press the X button while no. Okay, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it my way. I need to pick up a pot. What do I do? How do I do that? Oh. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Great job. All right. I need some space. There we go. Okay, I want to do the cool leg sweep. I'm pushing buttons like nothing's happening. Oh, I think it's making me do this stupid pot throw. Ow! Don't punch me in the butt. I swear. Okay. Ready? the music had time. Boy, this is awful. This is awful. Okay, I can tolerate this for a little bit though. There we go. He's done like 2% of his health. Where are all these pots coming from? Oh, that's another thing about a lot of these games too, is that okay. Settle down, please. There's be a lot of coffee in these pots. Hold still. Thank you. Eat shit. You just gotta cross your fingers that it's somewhere in the vicinity. Okay, you want some more of this? Good, we're done. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta spin a Rooney. That's not the Rock's move though. Hang on. I think it's just only letting me use certain buttons for whatever tutorial I'm in. The triangle button performs a special attack, does a lot of damage, but drains stamina. Okay. Damn. I think I just knocked him out. No. Oh, I need stam juice. Is there some in here? Where do I get stamina? Oh, it's in... Oh, thanks for breaking that. Because I couldn't do it. That's the most impressive looking move that I've had so far. I'm glad it's actually doing something. Get up. The ragdolling is something else in this. Okay. Break a pot, please. I can't do it. Oh, never mind. Oh, I got him with that. Okay. Nice motion sensor gate you have in here. Alright, we're gonna get to a plot at some point. Are those floating? Or is it just... No, I think it's just... Nah, they might be floating a couple inches. It's okay. It's hard to tell because they don't have shadows. Alright, do I fight the camel next? No, I didn't want to be here. I'm not Union. Now use everything you've learned against the other trainees in the village. Okay. I'm fucking up everyone. I'm your protector. Get over here. Fuck. Ow, okay. What's my jump? just mash buttons. That's what I'm doing. This is probably my best, like, AoE move. Oh. Gosh, how many of them are there? Okay. Kickies. I mean, the kicky is really good too, but... Oh, whoa. Okay. Just kick me through time and space. What was my leg sweepy? Oh. Oh, it's that. Oh, there we go. L1 and... square. There we are. Just gonna do this. Would you like to fight the trainees again? No. I don't care about... I don't need a ruby. just want to keep doing this. It's like repeatedly just kicking him. Okay. What the... I'm sitting here fascinated. I could watch this all day. None of it makes any sense at all. But, you know, it's still fun to watch. Ow. Just like wrestling. Ah. Kick you in the head. What do you think of that? Ow. Okay. Where's my... Oh, I'm done. Okay. All right. Ring out. Moving on. Any more of those tutorials?
So, Matthias, you think you're ready to take on the test?
Whatever the king wants, I'm up to the challenge.
Oh, not so fast. Beat both of us. Then you'll be fit to see the king.
So be it.
That can't be The Rock, right? I said it. I said it wasn't because I didn't think it was, but that last line, now I'm not super positive. I'm trying to remember how to play the game, though. Oh, God. Stuff is just happening. I feel like if you're gonna... I've made this complaint with so many games lately. If you're gonna have a game that has, like, a billion moves that I gotta remember, like, right out of the gate, it really takes me, like, out of whatever is happening because I gotta overthink everything. So at least if you're gonna give me a billion moves, make sure that, like, half of them don't matter or do anything. That's the way to go. I'm gonna die, though. This guy's got a stick. I got a pot. There you go. I don't know if these are actual, like, ragdolls. Oh, God. I need to get rid of the stick guy first. This is clobbering me. Oh, man. Hold still. I'm gonna die. I don't really have a strategy for any of this. I mean, I see the glowy fist attack, but my ineffectual flailing is doing nothing for some reason. Ow! Okay, well, I think it's gonna be game over. Because I can't... I'm trying to fight two guys, one of whom has a giant club. And I'm having a hard time, believe it or not. I'm just gonna run around in a circle. See if I can wear him out. Alright. And grab... I thought I could turn around and grab him real quick, but no. Rock's getting his... Oh, gosh. The Rock's still Rocky Maivia at this point. His first gimmick.
So, Matthias, you think you're ready to take on the test?
Apparently not.
Whatever the king wants, I'm up to the
That really sounds like Rock. I'm gonna have to look this up later. I mean, what else was he doing in 2003?
So be it.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna try and block that attack. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Another perennial complaint I have about video games, especially when they make you fight two enemies at once. That's a really tough thing to balance, and I don't think they were even trying at this point. To be honest. All right, come on, come on. I need to know what happens in this goddamn movie. It's the way I slowly, like, fall to the ground and then they patiently wait for me to get up. God. It's pure chaos. There we go. I don't seem to have any kind of, like, iframes for any of my moves. I just, I fall down a lot. Oh, God. I need to get Stick Guy down. I'm not trying to, like, shoulder block them. I gotta get in a position. There's a lot of talk about combos, and I don't think it matters. Oh, God. Okay, there's one down. I think this should be a lot easier. Should be. Probably won't. There we go. No. Okay, blocking with my arm does not prevent stick damage.
He defeated us both, Jesse.
Eventually, yeah.
His skill is great.
Hi, Pamder. Sorry, I was I was enraptured by this game, but it's nice to see you. Hope you're doing all right. It serves as a prequel. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured it was prequel time.
King Ermet, I come to begin my test.
Okay.
Rise, Matthias.
It didn't. The first lines didn't sound like it, but now I hear it pretty clearly. Yeah.
You have worked hard for this day. Now I lay my task before you.
I've heard this guy
My king.
in other games too.
Here lies the market town of Kemet. 3 days ago, the lord of the town foully murdered one of the palace
The town
concubines.
foully.
Fearing for their lives, the girl's sisters have asked for the help of the Akkadians. I send you, Matthias. You will enter Kemet by night. Once inside, you will make your way into the palace and find the Lord in his bedchambers. There you will dispense justice.
I understand, King Ermet.
Live free, Matthias.
Die well, my king.
Live free or die. This whole game takes place in Vermont. Wait, that's not. No, that's New Hampshire, isn't it? I don't know. Those little New England states, I always forget which one is which. Okay, I'm just gonna pose here. It's a little histrionics, a little something for the fans. There we go. Let's waste all my stamina. Why not? Okay, game. Okay, we have a plot. I what was I doing? I forgot immediately. I gotta go somewhere because the Akkadians need my help or something. It's my best guess. Oh boy. Whoa, jeez. There we go. Okay. I just need to find the one move that's going to get me through, like, the bulk of the game. I think the leg sweep is... It's got promise. Because they just can't do anything about it. I can just kick you in the head all day. Alright. Seems unfair, but what else? And just speaking of, like, early 2006 gen games, there were just so many that were like copies of this. I don't even know. I wouldn't even call this God of War like, because there's so much frivolity going on. I'm thinking of shit like the Charlie's Angels game and the Da Vinci Code, because they made a game of that. I'm gonna put these in a similar category in my head. They're basically just 3D beat-em-ups. They're just cranking them out. That's what the kids are playing nowadays. I imagine that The Rock alone sold a lot of tickets to the Scorpion King, regardless of anything else going on. I don't know about this game as much, though.
Attack!
It's hard to be a fan of wrestling, especially now, just knowing what we know. And I mean, we knew there were a lot of really scummy people in the business, but it's just, oh god, there's stuff that's just too awful to think about. So I try to care as little about The Rock and friends as possible, what they're doing nowadays. I guess, though, that the wrestler turned actor has become... Maybe that kind of opened the door for that. Because Dave Bautista has been in a lot of movies and has gotten some pretty solid reviews for a lot of his performances. I don't think I've seen anything that he's been in, but he seems okay. He seems like one of the few wrestlers that didn't turn into a piece of shit. How do I save? Oh, save. So there you go. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you get. There's a little line next to the T and 2. They didn't crop that part out. All right, continue. Let's see how much of this I can get through. I just like kicking doors.
Yes! My win!
Okay. Are they evil because they're playing craps?
Get him!
Oh gosh, is this just a weird version of Guys and Dolls? No, give me time. I gotta do my leg thingy. Hey, look at that! Look at how much space I cleared just doing that. Yeah, if I run into the one guy that's got like really heavy boots on, I'll just have to give him the, whoops, not that, yeah, this. Yeah. The Superman, ow. Hang on, let me do it. Jerk, okay. Wait, there's another one. I hear you. Oh, there's more. I'm also afraid this is going to follow the Sands of Time example of making fighting sequences go on way longer than they need to. This is saving itself just in the fun of watching me go flying across the room and when someone just kind of brushes against me. That's pretty cool. I'm not trying to, like, shoulder block. It's just if you are moving at all and you hit the button, you do that. Also hearing the...
All you did was slow me down.
Who was talking there? Huh? That wasn't The Rock. Alright. Oh, more. Yeah. See what I mean? It's just gonna be this for an hour, I'm sure. That's why I gave myself a plan B for tonight. But let's see. Let's get to... Oh god, let's get to at least a couple more, like, story points. This is gonna be leg sweep. This is just Mortal Kombat. This is my same Mortal Kombat strategy. Just leg sweeps all day. It's like you're trying to get something out from under the couch. Sticking your leg in there. I dropped my wallet down there. Oh, safe. Yeah, look at the T's in like the 2 and the continue. They just didn't quite crop all that out. That's fine. Do I level up? It looks like I do. Alright. Alright. I'm in Thife's Alley. Wow. Ah! Look at what I can do to you as soon as you get over here. Okay. Love how much air they get. Oh, I see you. A little bit dark in there. Oh, really? Are there? Cannot rest here. There are enemies nearby. Well, where are they? Oh, I thought that was going to land on me. It's going to have the Wheel of Time toilet death again.
Stop him!
Okay. Oh, they were talking about me. Whoops. Okay. Okay, my shield's actually doing something. I hope I get a weapon at some point. Who's attacking? Are they still down there? Hang on. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize you were down there. I'll be right there with your leg sweeps. Do you need some water? Any coffee? Okay. Oh, God. I was gonna go get you some coffee, but I guess not now. Gonna be a jerk about it. Gonna be a little more deliberate with my kickies. Okay. Okay, the enemy... Oh, no, never mind. It just started again. Gosh. Whee. That it? Okay, so the only reason I came up here, I guess, was to get gems. Alright. Yeah, the gems, Bentley Bear. Oh, let me wheel back to Dr. Muto. So my throat's hurt a little bit. I might have to... It is coming up on break time. So I was trying to do my my homework on Dr. Muto. I didn't know a thing about it, but it was designed by, of all people, and I looked at the name and I already forgot it, but it was this Dr. Muto, the 3D platformer game where you can turn into mice and stuff. It was designed by the same guy who designed Asteroids. Yes, that Asteroids. And also like Centipede and Millipede and Gauntlet. And he'd worked on some other things over the years, but I mean, you work on Asteroids, people, you know, sit up and pay attention. I think Dr. Muto was actually the last thing that he worked on. I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know what he's been doing for the last 20 years, but I hope he's been like living his best life, because man, make Asteroids and Centipede. I mean, those were... Hang on, I'm talking about Asteroids. Hang on, I had things to say about classic arcade games. And yes, I'm flexing my boomer card here a little bit, but I grew up... I was very young just when arcade games were starting to be, like, a real thing. And I played, you know, Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and Frogger and all that, but Asteroids and Millipede stick out to me specifically as being just really awesome arcade games, like just about perfect in, like, concept. Hi, Rex. Sorry, I'm gonna have a sip here. I thought of this too because I was watching Rad Ringtail play Donkey Kong, and he'd never played it before. And I played Donkey Kong. I think there are a number of games, arcade games from the early 80s that I think I would probably only play now for, like, nostalgia's sake, because they were good games, but they were also fairly deterministic. And the thing that sticks out about Millipede and Asteroids specifically is that those are games that present you with a problem, and in order to solve that problem, you have to make life harder for yourself. You start out with 3 big rocks, and you have to make a lot of other small rocks that are harder to shoot and avoid in order to continue. And I don't know, there's something very, like, innately stressful, but in, like, the fun way. Like, that's where the challenge is. And, you know, Pac-Man has that kind of escalating challenge too. But the rules are still pretty much the same, you know? If you know how to manipulate the ghost, they just keep getting faster and faster. Where Asteroids and Millipede are just pure chaos, and I think that's what makes them fun for me. Millipede, where you shoot the worm. Okay, there's your goal. You got to shoot a worm. Oh, well, you shot the worm, and now there's 2 worms. Oh shit! now there's a dozen segmented worms everywhere. Like I said, I could play Pac-Man and Donkey Kong every now and then just for, you know, old time's sake, but I could still sit down with like Millipede for like an hour just playing it. Okay, where's the enemy? Oh, can I leave now? Okay, sorry. Thank you, Rock, for letting me talk about Asteroids, because there's not a whole hell of a lot else going on the screen right now. Also, hi Morris. Sorry, I saw you come in, but I was like so caught up in my ramblings. Oh, you know what the funny thing is? I started thinking about that because I said to myself, get the Gems Bentley pair, which is from Crystal Castles, which is another arcade game that I played a lot of. Oh, treasure. Open. Oh. A sword! I finally got one. Can I sweep the leg with my sword? I got my sword. I'm gonna keep kicking things. Huh.
I needed that.
That can't be the Rock. Did they get someone else to do the Rock's in-game voice lines and the Rock is doing the cutscenes? I think that's what's going on. That's so... Okay. This game is getting a lot of weirdness points. I already did this, right? Yeah, I smashed that. Okay, that's where I came in. Try again. Oh, jeez. No. Said there were enemies remaining, but... Oh, there they are. They were just in the next room. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, this game actually... It almost works as a, like, arena-based beat-em-up, but... I don't know. There's not a whole lot going on, like, variety-wise. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's got an arrow. Get back here. Okay. I'm still just button mashing. There we go. Spinnies. I still also think that the soundtrack is glitching out. Maybe? It might just sound like that. I can hear those very, like, subtle hitches going from, like, one bar to the next. Yeah, The Rock is in this game. Is it in, like, half of it? He has a stunt voice actor. Save. Also, there's Godsmack on the title screen, so I had to get out of that in a hurry. All right. Quit game. No. Quit. I don't want to quit just yet. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. Oh, gosh. Oh, hi, bud. Yeah, I smelled something. Oh, gosh. This is another, like, really common thing I remember about all these, like, movie tie-in beat-em-ups of the era is... There's basically no dynamic camera logic at all. You're completely in control of what's going on. Like, there's no zooming out to see where the enemies are coming from. You're pretty much on your own. I guess that's true of, like, Souls games and stuff. That's a little bit different, though.
There are voices coming from inside. I can't break in.
That is not The Rock. That is not The Rock. I think The Rock is only in the cutscenes. That's so funny. Oh, God. And I am also still just using my leg sweep, even though I have a sword. I'll use my spinny, too. Oh. I could do that just to change things up a little bit, but that gets me into trouble. Stick to what I know. This guy while he's down. There we go. Inherited my first PSP from your girlfriend. One of the games was very middling Pirates action adventure game. Like Sid Meier's Pirates? That franchise, or just Pirates in general? I hadn't heard of like an actual Sid Meier's Pirates spinoff, but doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, different pirates. See, this is, again, playing my boomer card here. I've been, like, aware of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but they're just such, like, nothing to me. What do I do here? Oh. Turn the thing. Oh, I can switch, from sword to not sword. That's good. That's good. Whoa, okay, again, camera, please. Like, where did I thought that gate opened in this room, but apparently not. Alright, open up. Back out here. Where's that gate? It's down here. Oh, here we go. Ah, gee, I wonder what it's gonna be. Oh, more green dudes. Great. Yeah, chat. This is what I was talking about. I think this game gave us exactly 1 hour of entertainment, and that's all I really wanted out of it. Not this and like 2 more hours of me just hoping that it would build on what was there. Okay. Oh, this might get me now. I love the fact that I can do this. And I'm too low for them to get me with their swords. There we go. Like, if this was, like, deliberately a shitpost game, I'd be way into it. I was thinking of the movie. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. It reminded me also, besides movie tie-in games, which are generally not great, there's that period in the late 90s where there'd be like a big hit like game on like a 3D console, and then there would also be like a Game Boy port of it, which would be nothing like the original, but it would just have the, you know, the branding. It would always be like very weird. That's why I didn't rule out the possibility of there being a... Gosh, I don't know. Oh, I've already done this. Oh, there was a banger GBA. Yeah, I didn't have a... I never had a GBA, so... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. What's this? Okay, no. Which was the shed I came in through? I wish I had a map. Okay. Turn that wheel. I don't want to get into, like, a whole, like, side discussion on Harry Potter, but, I mean, I was well into my adulthood when the books came out, and I sat down and I read like all 7 books in like a couple days because they're so fluff, and then I'd never thought about it again. And I was happy. It was happier times. Okay, Into the Void. Nothing will ever top Street Fighter, the movie, the game. Yeah. Yeah, and they made a video game of that. I was trying to make a really stupid circular joke, and I fucked it up. So trust me, it was every bit as funny as you would think it would be. All right, Lord of the Rings: Third Age. Yeah, you know, I liked the Lord of the Rings movies. I tried to get through the books multiple times, and I don't know. I think that level of like fantasy is just not for me specifically. Or I gotta read like 3 other books just to know like what's going on. But I did like the trilogy, the movies.
Coming from inside. I can't break in.
Okay, I might have to. We might have to call this a segment because I don't know where to go. Where are the tapestries with arrows on them? You were giving me those earlier. Okay, is it in here? Is this the right closet? No, that's where I smashed that. That one in here. Oh, shield. Now I have 2. I can
There are
2
voices
fist shields.
coming from inside.
Well, tell him to get out here and help me.
There are voices coming from inside. I can't break in.
Gosh. Gotta get to one more cutscene. Come on. Like, I'm not trying to backtrack. I think we've already killed everyone in this castle. It feels like I'm making a loop, though. Well, enjoy this sound in the 5-second music loop. Wait, is this? Oh, never mind. Oh boy. It came to a screeching halt, didn't it, chat? Like, oh, that's pretty. Finally get to see the sky. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Get us out of here, please. Goes the door. Another shield. I would cover my body in shields. I'll be unstoppable. Okay, so I remember this is where I punched the thing and it fell on me. I went in here. Okay. Thought it would be easier if I just stopped running around. Especially, you know, when you go into a room and you gotta fight 8 guys and you're completely turned around. Okay. Like, especially these wide open rooms. I probably went back into the door I came in because symmetrical room. Guys? Hello? Anyone left? Okay. Door over here. Yay, a cutscene. Did it. I gotta fight the Sphinxes. Needless camera whipping around. Stop me from what? I haven't accomplished anything. Yeah, get in the ground. Nerds. I am glad that I finally found the time to binge play through Deltarune. That is, it's so different from Undertale, but it's got, I can't really talk about it without spoiling anything. I don't know. It just hit the spot for me this weekend. I don't really play games like that an awful lot anyway. But they're good. They're really good. I generally tend to avoid episodic games. Because, you know, I'd rather... I don't want to get through, like, half of the game and then really enjoying it, that I gotta wait, like, another year or two for the rest of it. That didn't feel great. But I kind of made an exception. Let's wait for... yeah, I don't think you could go wrong that way. I just kind of got in the mood. But if you're waiting on it, and I'd say, yeah, you'll probably be happy with the full result. It's not like Toby made like 2/3 of an awesome game and, and just crapped out at the end. It's probably... the rest of it's probably going to be pretty good too.
I wonder if I'll find a more worthy opponent around here.
That is not The Rock. Who is that? That's what threw me.
Those doors are bolted. I need to find another way in.
Okay. It's not just that it's not The Rock. It's that it's not even like pretending to be The Rock. It's like maybe like they thought that guy was going to be doing the voices, and then they finally like they hammered out The Rock's voice acting contract for this, and they're like, oh, I only get to do the outside parts. All right, come on, attack! God, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to call this because I don't think I can take much more of this. It was fun when I was getting like slammed around and I was body slamming. There we go, just a body slam, dudes. It doesn't do any damage though. My kickies are like the most effective thing. Oh, you broke my shield, you piece of shit. Stole my sword though. I mean, it is kind of funny that I can just keep doing that forever. Also, I don't want to keep doing this forever. I think we've seen the whole game at this point. This is weirdly making me kind of want to play Serious Sam again, or just for no reason other than it's in the desert. I have good memories of playing that back in the day. Oh no, okay. The game's making me hurt, dogs. I'm done. Finish me, puppies. Oh, you were thinking of that too? Nice, nice. Yeah, that's classic. Okay, lay down. I'm dog food. Game over. Continue. No. We're done. All right. Chat, I'm gonna Oh, no. Turning the PlayStation 2 off. Okay, we can't have no more Godsmack.